Welcome back to, where we dive deep into the history and hidden values of everyday coins that might just make you rich. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click the bell icon, so you never miss out on discovering valuable treasures right in your pocket change. Chapter 1, The Fascinating History of the 1984 1-cent coin. The year was 1984. Ronald Reagan was president, the world was captivated by the Los Angeles Olympics, and Ghostbusters was breaking box office records. Amidst all this, the United States Mint was hard at work producing billions of pennies. But not all of them were just ordinary coins, some turned out to be treasures. The 1984 1-cent coin continued the iconic design featuring President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, crafted by Victor David Brenner, whose initials, VDB, are subtly engraved on the shoulder of Lincoln's bust. On the reverse, the Lincoln Memorial stands tall, symbolizing national unity and respect for one of America's greatest presidents. But what makes the 1984 penny special? Why are collectors on the hunt for this seemingly common coin? Chapter 2, Why the 1984 1-cent coin is worth big money. It all comes down to rare errors and varieties. In 1984, a few pennies were struck with a significant error known as the double die obverse or DDO variety. Look closely at this example. Notice the noticeable doubling on the word liberty and the bold, doubled appearance on Lincoln's ear. This wasn't meant to happen. It's the result of a misalignment during the die-making process, creating a doubled image that collectors go crazy for. These error coins are exceptionally rare, and their value can skyrocket depending on their condition and the strength of the doubling effect. In some cases, they have been auctioned for thousands of dollars. Chapter 3, The $84 million face value story. But wait, $84 million. How can that be? Well, here on our channel, we love to have a little fun with face values. Just imagine if the 1984 penny had a face value of $84 million, wouldn't that be a collector's dream? Of course, the actual face value is just 1 cent. But thanks to its rarity, historical significance, and the unique error varieties, its market value can be astronomical. And who knows? To the right collector, it might feel like it's worth millions. Chapter 4, How to identify a valuable 1984 1-cent coin. Now, here's how you can check if you've struck gold, or in this case, copper. Step 1 *. Use a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe to inspect the word liberty on the obverse. Look for clear doubling on the letters. Step 2 *. Examine Lincoln's ear. A doubled ear is the hallmark of the 1984 DDO variety. Step 3 *. Check the coin's condition. Coins in pristine, mint state condition fetch the highest prices. Even slight wear and tear can significantly reduce value. Compare your coin to a standard 1984 penny. The difference might be subtle but can make a world of difference in value. Chapter 5, How much is it really worth? So, what's the real market value of the 1984 1-cent coin? In recent auctions, the 1984 double die obverse penny has sold for anywhere between $200 to over $2,000 depending on its condition and the prominence of the doubling. Coins graded MS 65 or higher are the most valuable. But remember, this isn't just about the money. It's about owning a piece of history, a rarity that connects us to a unique moment in time. Chapter 6, Where to find and sell these valuable pennies. Wondering where to find one of these gems? Check your pocket change, old coin jars, or even visit local flea markets and estate sales. You never know what treasures await. And if you find one, consider getting it professionally graded by agencies like PCGS or NGC to maximize its value. You can then sell it through online marketplaces like eBay, heritage auctions, or even coin collector forums. Chapter 7, Final Thoughts, The Magic of Coin Collecting. Who would have thought a simple penny could be worth thousands, or that we could imagine it being worth $84 million? This is the magic of coin collecting, a hobby that combines history, art, and a little bit of treasure hunting. Whether you're in it for the thrill of discovery, the historical connection, or the potential for profit, there's nothing quite like finding that rare gem. Do you have a 1984 1-cent coin lying around? Check it now, it might just be worth a fortune. Thanks for joining us today. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with fellow coin enthusiasts, and don't forget to subscribe for more exciting coin discoveries. See you next time. Next to, where we uncover the hidden treasures in your pocket change. Today, we're diving into a coin that might seem ordinary at first glance but could be worth a fortune, the 1999 1-cent coin. And get this, its face value is a mind-blowing $99 million. Yes, you heard that right. So, grab your coin jars, and let's see if you're holding onto a piece of history and maybe a goldmine. Segment 1. History of the 1999 1-cent coin. The 1999 1-cent coin is more than just a piece of copper-plated zinc. It represents a significant period in American history. In 1999, the world was on the edge of a new millennium, and the US was experiencing a technological boom. But did you know that this little coin carries the legacy of one of America's most iconic figures? That's right. It features the timeless portrait of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner, which has been on the penny since 1909 to honor Lincoln's 100th birthday. Look closely at your 1999 penny. Can you spot the tiny initials VDB? These are the initials of the designer, Victor David Brenner. This classic design has endured for decades, making it one of the most recognizable coins in American history. But what makes the 1999 edition so special? Segment 2, why the 1999 penny is special. 1999 was the last year before the US Mint introduced the new millennium coins, including the state quarters that became an instant hit among collectors. This transition made the 1999 penny one of the last old-school coins, increasing its nostalgic value. But that's not all. The 1999 penny was minted at 3 locations, Philadelphia, Denver and San Francisco, with the S mint being exclusively for proof sets. These proof coins are made with extra care, giving them a mirror-like finish that collectors absolutely love. Segment 3, Rarity and Errors, what to look for. Now, here's where things get exciting. Some 1999 pennies are worth way more than 1 cent because of rare errors and unique features. Here's what to watch for. 1. Wide AM variety. In 1999, a small but crucial mistake happened at the mint. Some pennies were accidentally struck with a reverse die meant for proof coins, creating the wide AM variety. In this version, there is a noticeable gap between the letters A and M in America. These can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars depending on the condition. 2. Double die errors. Some 1999 pennies exhibit doubling, especially on the words Liberty and In God We Trust. This error, known as a double die, makes the coin extremely valuable to collectors. 3. Off-center strikes and other off-center strikes, die cracks, and even coins struck on defective planchets are other errors that can turn an ordinary penny into a valuable collector's item. The more dramatic the error, the more valuable the coin. Segment 4, Current market value and record sales. Now, the moment you've been waiting for, how much is a 1999 penny worth today? Well, it depends on the coin's condition, rarity, and errors. Here's a breakdown. Circulated condition * typically worth just face value unless it has an error. Uncirculated condition * can range from $1 to $10 depending on the mint mark and luster. Wide AM variety * these can fetch anywhere from $100 to over $1,000 at auction, especially in higher grades. Proof coins valued at $5 to $50, but those with perfect grades can go much higher. Double die errors * prices can soar into the thousands, depending on the prominence of the doubling. Incredible, right? In fact, A 1999 white AM penny once sold for $5,000 at auction. This goes to show the power of rarity and demand in the coin collecting world. Segment 5. Why the face value is $99 million. Okay, let's talk about the elephant in the room, the $99 million face value. Obviously, no one is walking around with a $99 million penny in their pocket, or are they? In our world of coin collecting, we love to have fun with numbers. Since it's a 1999 penny, we're giving it an honorary face value of $99 million for its historical significance, rarity, and the dreams of hitting the jackpot with a rare find. After all, who wouldn't want to cash in big on a tiny piece of metal? Segment 6. How to find and preserve your 1999 penny. Want to find your own valuable 1999 penny? Start by searching your pocket change, old piggy banks, or even at local coin shops and flea markets. Once you find one, here are some tips to keep it in top condition. Handle with gloves to avoid fingerprints and oils. Store in protective coin holders or albums. Avoid cleaning the coin, collectors value natural patina. Hashtag conclusion, hidden treasure or just a penny? So, is the 1999 1-cent coin worth big money? Absolutely, if you find the right one. Whether it's a rare error, a proof coin, or just a pristine uncirculated penny, this little coin could be a hidden treasure. Who knew that a simple penny could hold so much history and value? Call to action asterisk, have you checked your change for a 1999 penny? Do you think you might have a valuable one? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this treasure hunt, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on the next big coin find. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting. Next today, 2005 we re-diving into the world of the 2005 1-cent coin, a coin that, at face value, is just a penny but is rumored to be worth an astonishing $5 million. What makes this coin so special? Why is it considered one of the most valuable pennies out there? And could you possibly have one hiding in your pocket right now? Let's find out. Chapter 1. The history of the 2005 1-cent coin. To understand the value of the 2005 1-cent coin, we first need to explore its history. In 2005, the United States Mint continued the tradition of the Lincoln cent, which had been in circulation since 1909. This iconic penny features the familiar portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side, designed by Victor David Brenner. The reverse side, however, showcases the Lincoln Memorial, a design that was introduced in 1959 to commemorate Lincoln's 150th birthday. This design remained on the penny until 2008, making the 2005 edition part of the last era of Lincoln Memorial pennies. But what sets the 2005 penny apart from other years? In 2005, the U.S. Mint produced the penny at two locations, Philadelphia and Denver. These coins were struck using a composition of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper plating. This was the standard since 1982 when the mint switched from the heavier copper pennies to the lighter zinc version. Interestingly, 2005 was a year of relatively high mintage, with billions of pennies produced at both mints. But not all of them are created equal. Rare errors, unique characteristics, and pristine conditions can turn an ordinary coin into a collector's dream. Chapter 2. Why is it worth $5 million? Now, you might be wondering, how could a simple penny be worth $5 million? What makes this coin so special? There are a few reasons why the 2005 1-cent coin is rumored to have such a high value. 1. Rare mint errors ***. One of the key factors driving the value of this coin is the possibility of rare mint errors. In 2005, a few pennies were accidentally struck on older copper planchets instead of the zinc ones. These error coins are extremely rare and highly sought after by collectors. Imagine finding a penny that weighs more than the standard 2.5 grams, this could indicate it was struck on a copper planchet. If verified, these error coins could be worth thousands, even millions. 2. Perfect condition, graded coins *** coins in perfect, uncirculated condition graded as MS-70 by the Professional Coin Grading Service or Numismatic Guarantee Corporation can fetch astronomical prices. A flawless 2005 penny with no scratches, blemishes, or signs of wear is exceptionally rare. 3. Unique variants and proofs ** 2005 also saw the release of special proof coins minted in San Francisco, marked with an S. These proof pennies were struck with sharper details and mirror-like finishes, appealing to collectors. If you happen to have a 2005 S-proof coin in perfect condition, you could be sitting on a small fortune. Chapter 3, How to Identify the $5 million 2005 Penny. So, how can you tell if your 2005 penny is worth $5 million? Here are the key things to look for. Mint mark * check for the D or no mint mark. The rarest error coins are known to come from the Denver Mint. Weight * use a jeweler's scale to weigh your penny. If it weighs more than 2.5 grams, it might be struck on a copper planchet, an incredible rarity. Condition and grading * examine the coin's surface carefully. If it looks flawless, consider getting it graded by PCGS or NGC. Proof coins * if your penny has a shiny, mirror-like finish and an S mint mark, it's a proof coin from San Francisco. These are worth more than regular circulation coins. Chapter 4, The Market for 2005. The coin market is constantly changing, and the value of rare pennies fluctuates with collector demand. Some 2005 error coins and graded MS-70 pennies have sold for tens of thousands of dollars at auction. In fact, rumors of one such error coin potentially being worth $5 million have sparked a treasure hunt among collectors. Imagine finding one of these in your spare change. Collectors and investors are always on the lookout for these rare gems, and the market is hotter than ever. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, the 2005 1-cent coin is one to watch. Chapter 5, Could you have one? Could one of these valuable 2005 pennies be hiding in your piggy bank or coin jar? It's possible. Here's how to start your treasure hunt. Check all 2005 pennies for weight and mint marks, examine the condition. Uncirculated coins are more valuable. Look for proof coins with an S mint mark and mirror-like finish. You never know, one of these rare pennies could change your life. Closing thoughts. Who would have thought that a tiny penny could be worth $5 million? The world of coin collecting is full of surprises, and the 2005 1-cent coin is one of the most fascinating stories out there. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on more incredible coin stories and values. And if you think you might have one of these rare 2005 pennies, share your story in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and happy coin hunting. Next today, 1982, we diving deep into the fascinating world of the 1982 1-cent coin. You won't believe the history, the unique features, and the jaw-dropping value behind this tiny piece of change. And yes, you heard that right, the 1982 1-cent coin has a face value of $82 million. How is that possible? Stick around, and we'll reveal all the secrets. Chapter 1, The Historical Context of the 1982 1-cent coin. To truly appreciate the 1982 1-cent coin, we need to go back to the early 1980s. The United States was facing significant economic challenges, including rising inflation and increasing metal prices. The cost of producing copper coins was becoming more expensive than the coin's actual face value. To address this, the U.S. Mint made a major decision in 1982. They switched the composition of the penny from 95% copper to a more cost-effective zinc core coated with a thin layer of copper. But here's where it gets interesting. Both copper and zinc pennies were minted in 1982, creating multiple varieties that collectors go crazy for today. There are 7 known varieties of the 1982 penny. 1. 1982 small date copper. 2. 1982 large date copper. 3. 1982 small date zinc. 4. 1982 large date zinc 5. 1982 D small date zinc 6. 1982 D large date zinc 7. 1982 D Chapter 2, How to Identify the 1982 Varieties. Identifying these varieties is the key to unlocking big money. So, how do you tell them apart? Let's break it down. Large date versus small date. Large date coins have thicker and more prominent numerals, especially the 2, which has a rounded loop. Small date coins have a slimmer look, with the 2 being more delicate and the loop appearing smaller and more oval. 2. Copper versus zinc ***. Copper pennies from 1982 weigh about 3.11 grams, while the newer zinc versions weigh 2.5 grams. An easy way to check is by using a precise digital scale. If you don't have one, the ring test can help. Copper pennies produce a higher pitched ringing sound when dropped, whereas zinc pennies make a duller clink. Chapter 3, The Rarity and Value of 1982 Pennies. Alright, let's talk money. Some of these pennies are worth far more than a single cent, even thousands of dollars. 1. 1982 D large date copper ***. This variety is the holy grail of 1982 pennies. Only a few have ever been discovered, making them extremely rare and highly valuable. One of these sold at auction for over $18,000. 2. 1982 small date copper ***. These are also rare, especially in mint state condition. High-grade examples have sold for hundreds or even thousands of dollars, but why are they so valuable? It all comes down to rarity and collector demand. The U.S. Mint didn't keep detailed records of the transition from copper to zinc, making some varieties unexpectedly scarce. Chapter 4, Face Value of $82 million. Now, I know what you're thinking, how does a 1-cent coin have a face value of $82 million? Well, this is where things get fun. Here on this channel, we love to play with numbers and historical significance. Since we're talking about the 1982 penny, we're giving it a legendary status with a symbolic face value of $82 million. Think about it, if you had a collection of these rare 1982 varieties, the total value could easily reach a fortune. It's like holding a piece of history that appreciates over time. Chapter 5, How to Find Valuable 1982 Pennies. Want to go treasure hunting? Here's how to find these valuable 1982 pennies. Check your pocket change, you'd be surprised what's still in circulation. Look through old piggy banks or coin jars. 1982 pennies are common enough to be lurking in your own house. Visit local coin shops, flea markets, or even online marketplaces, but be cautious of fakes. Always carry a magnifying glass and a small digital scale to check for the weight and date varieties on the spot. Chapter 6, Tips for Collectors and Investors. If you find a valuable 1982 penny, protect your investment. Store it in a protective coin holder to prevent scratches or oxidation. Get it graded by a reputable coin grading service like PCGS or NGC to maximize its value at auction. Keep an eye on coin auctions and market trends. Prices can fluctuate based on collector demand. Conclusion: Why the 1982 1-cent coin is a collector's dream. The 1982 1-cent coin is a perfect example of how history, rarity, and curiosity come together to create incredible value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, this little penny holds big potential. Who knew that a coin from 1982 could be worth so much? Before you leave, don't forget to check your pockets, your coin jars, and anywhere else change might be hiding. You never know, you could be holding a fortune. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 1982 1-cent coin, hit that like button and subscribe for more fascinating coin history and value breakdowns. Comment below if you've ever found a rare 1982 penny or if you're planning to start your own treasure hunt. Until next time, keep searching, keep collecting, and who knows, you might just strike gold.